one. I just played this with my son today. This is Junior Labyrinth. So if you're familiar, Ravensburger makes a lot of these labyrinth games. It's kind of like Monopoly. Like there's like a Pokemon Labyrinth. There's like a city labyrinth. You know, there's all these different versions of Labyrinth, but this is Labyrinth Junior. So this game is basically a strategy that has to do with moving tiles. So it's really simple. This is the board, the game board. I'm going to tilt this down so you can see the game board better. And then there's all of these movable tiles that you put just randomly on here. I'm just going to set up like a row or two to show you. All right, yeah, so you put them like randomly on there. And then here's your little characters. These characters I think are super cute. You play as little ghosts. And so you put your character on there and you're going to randomly draw a token. And that token is going to tell you where you need to go on the map. So this one is saying, oh, I need to go to the little knight's helmet. So let's say, you know, maybe I'm over here and I need to go to the knight's helmet, which is here. The only way that I can make the path through the labyrinth, which you can see it kind of makes like a little sidewalk. These purple things are walls that you can't go through, and the yellow pieces are the path that you can go through. The only way that I can get over there is if I have a path, right? So right now, this is all I can do. So I might move, say like these. Let's pretend that there was an extra one over here. You always have one extra tile out that you can move. So you can move it here. And now I have a path where I can get, still not all the way to the place I'm trying to go, but a little bit further. So the idea is you're always using whatever the extra tile is to move these paths in a direction so that you can rebuild the map to get your little character to whatever destination you picked. I think this is a really fun game. I played it today with my son. He is almost 4 years old and he really enjoyed it. He did need a little bit of help on the strategy some of the times, but mostly he got it really fast. I like this game because it's a junior version of an adult game that you may already be familiar with, so that is nice for people getting into who have played the adult version before as parents, and maybe they want to get their kid into playing an easier version of it. Also, I think this game is great because the rules are really simple and you can get started quickly playing it and just having a fun time. So there you go. That is Labyrinth. All right. That was Labyrinth Junior. Let's do maybe one more. Oh, this is a good one. Okay. We're going to do Peaceable Kingdom. Race to the Treasure. I also played this with my son today. This is a fun one. Peaceable Kingdom makes a lot of really great games and they're all cooperative. So if you have kids who tend to get too competitive and turn things into a fight whenever you play games and then the fights ruin your game night together, these Peaceful Kingdom games are really great to work together, right? It's a cooperative game, not a competitive game, but it's still fun. So in this one, you're actually racing an ogre. So I'm just going to show you a little bit about how it works. Ironically, this is another path game. I wasn't really trying to do 2 path games, but I did. Okay, so here's the board. Nice, simple board. You start here, you end here. And what you need as we're going, I'm going to show you all the board again. What you need is you need to find these keys along the way before you get to the end. You have to get at least 3 keys and they go down here in the bottom.